Alright folks, I'd like to welcome to you all to my next 3bfTweaks Permadeath run. And we are going to be doing a Forsworn themed build. So let me go ahead and show you my character. This is Kelgan Spiritblood. He is a Breton or a Reachman. Let's go ahead, choose our blessing. So, Forsworn are typically considered to be Daedra worshippers. I did a little bit of digging, lore-wise, who they worship specifically. Couldn't really find a clear answer, but it seems like it's theorized that they worship Hircine, Periite, or Namira, but none of those really mechanically fit the build that I want to do. So I'm going to take a little bit of a creative liberty and choose to worship Mehrunes Dagon. So the idea around this build is that I'm going to be using bound weapons. So the elemental damage that comes with it is nice. And in addition to that, if we murder a bunch of people, up to 120 specifically, we get up to a 20% chance of absorbing hostile spells, which synergizes really well with the Breton Dragon Skin ability, and with the Atronach Stone that we'll be taking just gives us a very high chance to absorb magicka. Makes it a really good build for killing mages and dragons and whatnot. We are going to be using spirit summons. I typically find them to be the most reliable. They're kind of bulkier. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get this started. Another thing to mention about Dagon is that we get a 15% weakness to the elements, but luckily, since we are a Breton, our 20% magic resistance kind of offsets that, which is again another synergy that makes this build really really good. Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. One thing I want to do as soon as possible is get the Armor of the Old Gods. That's the Forsworn armor. It's pretty easy to get. We can get it pretty early on, but I want to at least have Apprentice Conjuration so I could get the Spirit Bear spell, because there is a fight you have to do in order to get the armor set, and Spirit Bear just makes it a whole lot easier. Should take our perks, by the way. So yep, starting out with Novice Conjuration, I'm going to take Spirit Mud Crab and Bound Dagger. So the benefit to taking the dagger instead of the sword is that it's much easier on stamina, and with the elemental damage we get from Mehrunes Dagon, we don't really do bad damage at all, and in fact it's quite good. So we can afford to use a weaker weapon, because with the high attack speed we're going to be mostly caring about applying the elemental damage over time. But eventually we will switch to sword. We're also going to take evasion and one-handed, and I think that wolf's attacking me. Yep. We don't have the elemental damage yet, because we need to murder someone to fully unlock Mehrunes' blessing. And Dragon Skin's going to be very useful, so I'll go ahead and favorite that. We're not going to take Atronach just yet. We'll take that later on. Because right now we don't really need it, per se. All of our spells are low level. And we can afford it just fine as is right now. Another skill we're going to be investing in is Alteration. The extra armor rating and projectile resistance helps offset our low damage resist from being a light armor build. In addition to that, we're going to want absorbing spells for absorb health, stuff like that, because with that and the Atronach Stone and being a Breton, there's a little bit of a cheap exploit you can do to kind of easily get your magic back. I'll show you that once we get there. But for now, I'm gonna go around Ilanalta Lake, kill a bunch of mud crabs and slaughterfish, and see if we can get that up to level 2. Actually, first, I think I want to get our murder. Yep, so we're actually going to go to Riverwood first.
Mind yourself with that fire.
And since we are worshipping Dagon, we can steal to our heart's content. So that's going to be very useful. Yep. Just letting our spirit take the attention. And we'll just swing away while the bandit's distracted. Mudcrab is incredibly powerful early on. It's nice and tanky. It's a bit slow, but its damage is pretty good too. Just a very useful spell. And when you get the perk that upgrades the spirit summons, Mudcrab is definitely benefits the most from it. Because it gets way more tankier, and for the magicka costs to summon it, it's very efficient to use as a quick summonable tank just to take up aggro. Alright, there's our target right there. Since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the bounties. So I'm trying something new for this run. Typically I just skip around and get straight to the action, but I think for this one, I'm going to try just showing more of the out-of-combat gameplay, showing what I'm doing to prepare. Just let me know what you think of the format in the comments. But yeah, we're going to try this out this time around and see how it goes. It's probably going to make the playlist longer overall, but that's alright.
Can I help you? You got no
Yes, actually, you can help me. And there we go. We now have our elemental damage. And that is also our first of 120 murders. We're not really going to worry about that until later on, because in order to get that bonus you have to kill lots of people, and that means having to fight the guards too, so we're not ready for that and probably won't be for a little while. I'm guessing maybe around level 15 to 20 we could try giving that a shot. We could just start with the smaller towns and kind of branch off from there, see how it goes. Yep. Of course, we're going to steal everything we can. Alright, so for Evermoraine Cassoulet, which is the Breton food we're going to be using, we need potatoes for that. Potato, goat leg, venison, and bottled water. So that's something I'll keep an eye out for. This mod list looks so good, guys. I'm still using La La Land. I just updated it to the newest ftweaks. I don't think it's the newest one, but I think it's one of the newer ftweaks versions. You know what? I don't think I need to kill everything around Ilinalta Lake. I am gonna go get some of the treasure chests down there, though. Alright, let's see if we can kill the mage. There's a chance that this is going to be a very short run. Let's see. Get that bull rush. Swing away, swing, swing, swing. And just let the elemental damage just whittle him down. We got Spectral Warhound. Oof, it's expensive. Don't think I'll be using that. After all, I don't really want to use undead. I'm more focused on using the spirit summons. Come on. Yep, there we go. So good. Mud crab will never not be useful. I mean, once we get Spirit Bear, though, that's gonna be a whole different story. I kind of think for the level that you get Spirit Bear, it's probably a little bit overpowered. For an apprentice level spell, at least. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? Alright, we'll kill the crabs over here. So yeah, you can see their health bars just melting away. That's that elemental damage. And again, that's what makes the dagger a really good early weapon. Because with a high swing speed, you could just keep applying it and it just stacks on top of itself. Oh. Didn't see you. And it's just very stamina efficient as well. Yeah. Alright, I think that's good enough. We can go take on Ember Shard. I don't want to waste your time just having you watch me fight mud crabs. It's not really that fun. Can we take on a bear, though? That's the question. I think we can. I mean, we got trees that we could take cover behind, so I'm not really too worried. Go, go, gadget crab. How much damage do the crab? We don't one-shot it. That's good. Wow. Get another one. Look at that. That's just perfect. Got a minute left on the mead. Take a seared slaughterfish for a snap. And let's just get right to it. Alright, they don't look to be very high level. Man, you don't want to fight the crab? Say so. He really does not want to fight the crab. Got a goat leg for our food.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Not too bad. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys. Come on, dude, fight the crab. Don't fight me.
It's nothing.
There we go.
Not quite good enough, are you?
Yeah, something I noticed as well with the Smart Harvest mod is that a lot of the times you end up harvesting your summon, like the Mud Crab Chitin, when really you shouldn't. And we will be using alchemy with this build. Ooh. Good robes. So, I think in order to like balance it and just make it fair, so I'm not like exploiting it by looting stuff that I'm not really supposed to be, is I'm just not going to use those specific ingredients for alchemy. So stuff like Mud Crab Chitin or Bear Heart from the Spirit Bear, I'm just not going to use it for any alchemy purposes. Alright, here they come.
That's all you've got? For Skyrim!
Ow. That was a bad hit. Didn't even favorite my potions. Alright. Let's get another one out.
What was it, you?
I gotta be careful with this orc here.
That your best, huh?
Careful. Alright. Yep, he had a orcish weapon. It's real scary stuff. I think all we have left is the archer up ahead. I don't think he knows we're here. Is it a crossbow he has or a bow? Oh, it's so over. It's so over. We got Spirit Bear. Let's go ahead and level up. A Spirit Bear. And I guess Spirit Spider. I don't know. It's really just Spirit Bear that you want. Alright, we're just gonna run. Yeah. Not a chance. Spirit Bear OP. Looking for leaks and we're looking for salt. Alright. Did I get this treasure? I did. Okay. I have a tendency to skip over treasure chests and completely forget about them. I'm trying my best not to do that this time around. So now that we have Bear, we might be able to, I think we'll be ready for Armor of the Old Gods, or the Forsworn Conspiracy Quest. But we still have time on this Castellet. I think we're going to do just a couple more bandit locations. Or honestly, I think we can rush Armor of the Old Gods and get that ASAP. It's a tedious quest, but we could get it done quickly. Alright, let's break that bow first thing. And I think after we get our Forsworn armor, we can come back here to Whiterun and just do all the basic bandit camps, you know, the old routine. Get all that done. To go alteration or to get dodge perk? We can do alteration. I think we want to get that to 25 and then we could start perking back into evasion. Yep, we're going to take Mystic Maelstrom. Gives us armor ignoring damage per hit, and for a dagger, that's 7. So for every quick dagger swing on top of the elemental damage, we're also going to get 7 unresistible damage on top of that. And we don't have to worry about the weapon's duration anymore, it running out during combat, because it has 150 times duration.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
So I guess from an in-character perspective, we're here to free our king from the prison, King Madanak. Where's Margaret? Where's Waylon? Oh, yep. You're late. Where's my Forsworn brother? What sort of trickery is going on here?
Come on in.
Okay.
The Silverblood Inn this is... Of course.
Yeah, give me
How
the
can I
bounties.
argue with that?
The hell is going on here?
Be careful.
Come on, dude, what took you so long? We rehearsed this.
The reach belongs to the Forsworn.
Alright, let's get away from him. Alright, that was weird, but get her key.
Did you see that, man?
Yeah. You all right? Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Yep. Shrine of Talos. Got it. How much time left on the food? 47, that's perfect. Alright. I guess we just wait for Eltrus to get here. There he is.
You're an outsider. A man goes... Please, you find out what... Visitors to this... I never knew much about Waylon except he lives in the ruins.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Drink to our youth, 2 days is come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we'll...
You. I've seen you back off. We don't want to know. This is your last warning outside.
Want that ending?
You're closing the stall, and that's fine.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just...
Where's the treasury house? Alright. So we're gonna talk to Thonar, Silverblood, and it's gonna trigger a fight with some of the Forsworn.
What can I do for you, friend?
Actually, we should go make a couple potions just to kind of prepare for that. Because I know one of them has a spirit spider summon, and they can throw fire bolts as well. So I think we should make a potion of resist magic and resist fire.
Watch what you're doing.
Well, let's see if I can actually make them. Yep.
An interesting mixture. Keep experimenting.
There's our
You'll
resist
improve
fire.
practice.
And that kind of cancels out our fire weakness as a Dagon worshipper. Resist magic. Yep. Cool, cool. And we're also now finally going to take our Atronach Stone Birth Sign, because it gives us that 25% Magicka Absorb chance. And I think while we're at it, we can also make a lavender dumpling for that 8% magic resistance. Every little bit helps. We just want to be prepared, that's all.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you take a look.
Grab some bottled water, butter, and sack of flour.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Be careful. There, you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
You lost?
My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. And guess who owns this? He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected.
I'm afraid
is
he's
handled
asked.
by my Thonar.
I must have misheard you. No, he isn't. Riches are a gate opener around here. Head
Yes,
right
I was
in.
bored talking
I
to
have
you
records
anyway.
I need to tend to.
Alright, so once we talk to him, the fight is going to trigger, so let's just make our preparations right now. Nordmead for the health. Lavender dumpling. Let's favorite those. And dragon skin, we're gonna hotkey that, just so it's easier to access. Alright, I think we are ready.
What are you doing here? Now get out! I'm a busy man.
What? By the gods, Vetra!
Alright, alright. Thank you, bear. Why are you okay, that's his crab. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, we did it.
My wife. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Shut up.
Shut up.
He was supposed to keep them under control.
Hey man, sorry about your wife. I'm just gonna steal all your stuff now. Pretty sure there's an unusual gem in here. I haven't decided if I want to collect them all or not yet. It's very tedious, but the bonus you get from it is so good. Yep, there it is. Alright, man. See ya.
Now we have to pin all these. Well, you wanted to.
All right, there's no. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for? And you don't want to talk to... Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv.
What was it like
Here,
killing the
Rizvar
first
has
one?
a spare.
A
If you
true
can get
killer.
apart with it.
How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one. Then find one. That donkey Grisvar's been known to make a few.
I'm innocent. The Nords framed me.
Maybe you
I
can...
was nowhere
Thank
near
you,
that
friend.
murder weapon.
Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. Until next time.
Alright, we're just gonna try and speed through this.
Other prisoners get suspicious. You give me one more look. Easy there. I didn't mean nothing.
Take it.
You serve your time. Ready to pay the toll? Ah, no, that's a good idea. Head on in. But don't try anything in there. Monadnock is smarter than you think.
Well, so, my fellow, you're one. Tell him I sent you. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually. That he would come to trust. Our vengeance will come. Don't reach. What do you want? My story, huh? Everyone in Sydenham. Do you have any family? Anyone wait? And after they made me watch as her head rolled off. Long enough. Do you remember the sun? You're meddling above ground. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him. Then we can leave Sydenham Mine for good. Our struggle is our peace.
I don't suppose you'd want to...
I wonder how Grandma Bethel... Huh?
You're back. You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madinock? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sydenham Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
I say you've earned an... Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Alright, so on the way out of Sidna Mine, there's a couple frostbite spiders and some dwarven spheres. We're just gonna let Madenak lead the way, and he'll be able to take them on himself. He has a frost cloak and a frost atronach that he summons.
That it? That your best? Oh.
Alright, we're not even gonna go in there. We'll just get one shot by a sphere. Oh, run. Oh god. Where's Madenak? Alright.
Madenak, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. And take this. Until then, let me offer you a warning.
Oh my god, he's still there.
Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Yeah, that was kind of scary. Oh my god. Help. Jeez, dude.
That takes care of that.
Alright, so we got our armor. Get boots of the old gods, cuirass, gauntlets, and helmet. And let me tell you, this is a really cool set. It looks neat, and it has an interesting mechanic where the enchantments start off pretty weak, but you can feed it Forsworn Briar Hearts to upgrade its power. And yeah, as of right now, the helmet gives us 25 magicka, which as an atronach isn't really a big deal. We don't really care about that much. Gauntlets, 25 stamina, good. The boots, 25% stamina regeneration, we like that. And we get, from the cuirass, 30% less poison damage, and it lowers our stamina cost to attack by a quarter of that. So overall, really helps out with our early game stamina as a Breton. And the armor traits as Forsworn armor is that we get 7% less alteration spell cast per piece, adding up to a grand total of 28%. That's going to be really good as an atronach, just letting us keep our magicka pool filled for longer. And yes, we will be using plenty of alteration with this build. So yeah, we can go ahead and escape Cinnamine. They'll have their little fight, and we could just waltz on out and do our thing.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar! Never should have come here!
Alright. We've just about reached the hour point. Perfect timing. I think this is a good spot to close off episode 1. I guess this was more of a prologue, if anything. Episode 2 proper will be us going around and doing our 3bfTweaks early game bandits. But yeah, we're all set up with our armor. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.